Hey now, um, what's up, everybody? Uh, Finally got enough together for a haul. Most of this is coming from the collection that keeps on giving, and I also got two books back from CBCS that I submitted at Comic Palooza back in May. I had them fast passed, so let's get it started. I got Burn the Orphanage. Was it #1? This is the Rob Guillory variant cover. So, as you know, I'm just collecting all of his stuff. And they just recently announced we're gonna have a con here in Lafayette in October at the Cajun Dome Convention Center, and Rob's gonna be there along with Cody Chamberlain. So I'm looking forward to that. Here is what is it? Big Trouble in Little China, #13. It's the Rob Guillory cover, and it's a Virgin cover, which is really nice. This is one I'm gonna wait and have him sign when I can get it graded and all that good stuff. And the last cover I got from Rob is the Guardians of Nowhere #1. This is the Gwenom, Spider-Gwen Venom cover. This is kind of heated up since it came out, and I was lucky. I found out about it and pre-ordered on I pre-ordered it, so I was able to get a copy for cover price, actually. And as you all know, I'm gonna keep showing books here, but here's Suicide Squad #14, the Joker Death in the Family. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana. I have lived here for probably 15, 16 years now. The theater that is in the news that happened last night, I attend that theater on a regular basis. In fact, I was in that same theater Tuesday night with a group of friends to watch Ant-Man. You never think something like that will happen in your town, in your state, where you go on a regular basis. I did not know the people that were hurt, but my prayers and everything go out to their family, and we will get through this. Here's Strange Adventures 206. It is the second appearance of Dead Man. I have 205 already, and this is the second appearance. This is a somewhat of a lower grade copy, but I got it in a trade deal from a local guy, so I'm pretty happy with that. This is Batman, the Man Who Laughs. I'm really looking forward to reading this. I've seen it in a few other videos, so I really want to read it. Next up is Collider #1, which was changed to FBP or something because of the name. So that's something really cool. I don't think it's worth all that much anymore, but it's still something cool to have. Here is Lazarus #1. Again, I don't think it's all that expensive. but I think it's kind of a sought after book. In the trade, I got a bunch of Nova that I needed for my run, and here's number 19. First appearance of Blackout. So really happy to have this one. I'm almost done with my Nova. Excuse me, my Nova run. So close, pretty close. I did get a good chunk of this New 52 Suicide Squad. That's number 6, part of the origin of Harley Quinn, or the hunt for Harley Quinn starts here, and then the next issue is the origin of Harley Quinn, which I also have. Number 7. I was really happy to find these Suicide Squads in this collection, because I know these are getting up there with the movie and whatnot. And here is number 1. I had wanted this for a little while, and it had been on my list, but it wasn't one I was really searching for, but it was one that I wanted. And I was actually going to wait until after the movie cooled off to hopefully get my hands on it. But just with everything Harley Quinn now, it's so expensive. I did get a few of these. Here is Miss Marvel number 20. This is the first new costume, which is really cool. And this is a nice high grade copy, newsstand also. So really happy to finally get this one. I'd like to do a Miss Marvel run, but they're just, certain books are just really expensive. This is a kind of rough copy, but Marvel Team Up number 1. Just a cool book to have, but like I said, it's a rough copy. But, you know, they can't always be 9/8. This one is extremely nice. Marvel Spotlight number 32, first appearance of Spider-Woman. I did grab Spider-Woman number 1. This is the one I was missing. So to find this one was really cool. And just as I spotted number 20 in the collection, here comes number 18. Finally. I have 16 and 17. I just needed 18. And I think I have 19 as well. This is the only one I was missing just because it was the expensive money book. But finally got it. Collection that keeps on giving. That's what it's listed as now. I did a trade with a guy who's he's from my hometown, which is about an hour away, and I did a deal with him and I made a trade, and I got Teen Titans number 1. Really nice book. It's probably a 2.5, maybe a 3.0. It's kind of rough, but I have the first appearance of the Teen Titans. Now I have Teen Titans number 1, so I'm happy. I was looking for this, but I just wasn't willing to pay the prices for it. But getting it in a trade deal, very happy. Now the CBCS books that I got back. First one is Ninja Turtles number 33 from the ongoing series. This is the Rochester Free Comic Book Day at Jetpack. Jetpack did their own covers for Free Comic Book Day, and this is one of them. It was the Kevin Eastman first Turtle sketch, and the other side of it's I'll turn around and show you. The other side is just a blank side. But I got Kevin Eastman to sign it, and he did the little turtle head sketch for me, and it came back in 9.8. And even with the little head sketch, it does say signed and sketched, so that's really cool. And because he had so many people in his line, he would only do the little sketch on one book. If you had like 3 or 4 of them, he'd only do the little head sketch on one of them. And I had like 3 or 4 books, and he asked me which one I wanted to do the little head sketch on, and I told him this one because this is the one I was having graded. So, but I forgot to ask him to do it in orange because it's the first turtle holding the nunchuck. So I should have asked him to do it in orange, but he did it in purple. Well, it's whatever. But Eastman is still a nice guy. As many people as he had in his line, he still tried to sit there and talk to you for a minute, just to show he, you know, because he loves his fans. He really does. So I got that one back, and the big one that I got back, which I was when I saw the grade, I was thoroughly surprised. But it is my copy of Bone #1. It is the second print, and it is signed by Jeff Smith, and it came back in 8.5. I bought this copy raw on eBay beginning of the year. I'm sure I showed it in one of my other videos. But I think I paid $50 for it on eBay. And to have it come back in 8.5, I'm really happy. And reading the grader's notes, it has a it has some little marks on the front cover, and I didn't know if that was just from whoever had it, maybe the way they stored it or whatever, but it's actually a manufacturer's error. It's a printing error. I guess it's something to do with the printing. So that really didn't knock off the grade as bad as I thought it would. I mean, I didn't care what grade this came back because this was just for my own personal collection. So I didn't care what it came back. But to have it come back that high is I'm really happy with it. So that's the video. Thank you everybody who continues to follow and subscribe and everything else. I know my videos are kind of sporadic, but still trying to find a job and everything else. So thank you everyone again, and I'll see y'all next time.